For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or cheap games on any platform, use the referral link in the description. It'll take you to g2a.com. Use the promo code CHES over there and you'll get yourself 3% cash back. For all No Identity merchandise, hats, hoodies and t-shirts, follow the link in the description down below to the No Identity Fan Fibre website. Hey guys, welcome to episode number 15 of the Co-op Career Mode here on FIFA 17. If you missed the last episode, definitely recommend that you check it out. We started the transfer window in there, so some deals are already in the works. So to find out the background of that, check the video that was on Kieran's channel last midweek. Make sure you subscribe there as well. There'll be a link in the description. Follow us both on Twitter too, so you can stay up to date with everything that goes on with both of us. But today we'll actually be ending the window. It's been a rather short window with regards the pace we've gone through it. It's just 2 episodes worth of stuff. We entered it. We started the last episode on the 3rd, and because we unfortunately lost to Mansfield in dramatic circumstances in the FA Cup, we don't have another cup game because we were out in the Football League Cup as well. There's no, if we were still in the Football League Cup at the semi-final stage, we'd have 2 semi-final legs in here as well. So we're missing out on 3 potential of extra fixtures in this month. So it's actually a really short month, but with 2.5 weeks left, there's a lot to be done in this transfer window because a lot was made clear to us in the previous episode, especially at the end of the Manchester United game. So we'll only be playing Swansea today, but hopefully there's going to be a lot of transfer action to be put through. One big thing that was a big question mark in the last episode was whether or not we accept or reject the offer that came in from Athletic Bilbao for Roberto Firmino. They offered us £44 million for him, and we were umming and ahhing, we weren't sure, because we didn't know whether we needed the money for a holding midfielder or not. We threw in an offer for Lloris, who was rumoured to be leaving Tottenham. They were unrealistic with their expectations with regards to the money they wanted. And
I want to keep him.
Kiz wants to keep him, and Karius has kind of put the final nail in his own coffin with a mistake at Old Trafford in the last game. So what we're going to do, we're going to reject the offer for Roberto Firmino. He will stay. He's got a very good goal at Old Trafford as well, actually, Firmino. And we're going to switch it around. Karius, who looked like his position at the club was safe, will now take Mignolet off the transfer list, and Karius will go onto it. And unfortunately for him, he's going to find himself paying for the actually numerous amount of mistakes that he's made this season.
It's not the first time he's let us down and cost us points. Obviously, you expect goalkeepers to make mistakes, and often when they do, it's dramatic. You know, it costs you results, costs you points. But away to Man United in a fixture like that, 90th minute, it wasn't even like dubious. It was just a really bad error. The shot was straight at him, and it went through him.
And it wasn't even as if it was Robert Lewandowski having the shot. It was Luke Shaw. It's inexcusable. And because of that, we're going to sell him. Not that we're spiteful or hold a grudge or anything, but Karius is gone. So we need to figure out who we're going to bring in to be our number 1 goalkeeper, and that will get sorted throughout the due course of this episode. Still trying to sell on Saka as well to raise some more money there. So we're looking for a number 1 goalkeeper. We still want a physical holding midfielder, and we've got Saul and William Carvalho are kind of the 2 standouts for us in that position. And then we'll see what we've got left as we head towards the end of the window. But we've got a game against Swansea on the horizon, but that's still a week away. So
a must-win game.
Plenty could happen in between now and then, and it is a must-win game. The offer has come back for Rick, or scout reports come back for Rick Karsdorp. We were contemplating bringing in a new wing-back. 8 mil. He's quick, decent physicals.
Because we've got Alexander-Arnold out on loan, so the debate is, do we call Alexander-Arnold or do we buy Karsdorp?
Well, Karsdorp at 78 rated is clearly going to be better than Alexander-Arnold.
Massively. And thinking ahead, should we have a successful season and qualify for the Champions League next year,
we're going to want the quality in depth.
That would come in
rather than just the numbers in depth. All right. Well, we will throw a bid in. Could we throw someone else in there as well?
Who have we got?
Alex Manninger? I don't know, really. What we need more so than any new signings is for Sadio Mane to come back from injury, because he clearly has been the heart and soul of all of our attacking play so far this season. I don't think there's anyone I could really add to this, is there, that would do anything apart from maybe someone like Alex Manninger to just try and take the edge.
Get him off the books.
Yeah. and then we'll offer
5?
like
No, 7.
7. All right, we'll
Yeah.
offer 7 plus Alex Manninger, and we'll see what Feyenoord say. He's not on much wage-wise, so it really won't take much out of our budget whatsoever.
I can't see them being interested in Alex Manninger though.
No, and they want 36 million for Saul. Now we offered 20, so we could meet them halfway-ish and say 28, or do you want to maybe?
I'll go 25 first.
Yeah, low ball it a little bit
Yeah.
because he's not on much wage-wise. We've got almost 400 grand there in the wage budget that we can transfer across. So this transfer window is just going to build up speed all the way throughout, and it's probably going to be a hell of an episode with regards to transfer action. But drop the video a like if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel to subscribe to the
Desmond Tutu.
Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any more stuff from me. Subscribe to Kieran to make sure you don't miss out on any more of this series and anything from him with regards to the Swansea career mode. And we'll advance a little bit further and see what else happens.
What a ball! Oh,
Please.
no way.
Oh! It's a screamer! Danny Drinkwater. Twitter. If you're watching the video, Danny Drinkwater just scored an absolute worldie for Leicester against Liverpool.
And the sad reality of the modern world is we both went, oh! Tweet.
Twitter has just gone as it might well do with an effort like that.
It looked like that was going absolutely miles wide. Oh my god, he's
The
knuckleballed a volley. That was like a knuckleball.
Wobbling like mad. Wow.
Unreal.
Right, after looking at a number of goalkeepers and through the comment section of the previous couple of episodes, because we did mention the goalkeeper situation, Jack Butland is the one that has taken our fancy with regards the options available to us, and I think what we're going to try and do is just offer a straight swap. They reckon, Chief Executive reckons about 26-ish, which is obviously what Karius is worth, but I think Karius is on more than £46,000 a week, so that would actually just effectively make us money. We've thrown another offer in for Saul. Do you want to offer for William Carvalho as well to get that started, or do you want to wait for Saul?
I'll wait for because we've got plenty of time. We've only got the one game in this episode. It's going to be transfers.
True.
Just want to get the positions that we're desperate for first, and then we can explore other options.
Transfer offer for Firmino. We've decided not from Spurs. I wouldn't sell him to anyone in the Premier League.
70 mil. Just ask for it.
All right.
Don't worry about what other teams are doing. Let's just worry about what we're doing. 70 mil. That is a ridiculous offer. If they pay it, more fool them.
Right, let's try and drain Daniel Levy dry then, shall we? Jeez, 5 emails. Transfer offer for Emre Can. Look out. Offers accepted from Atleti and Stoke as well. Emre Can, 21.5.
That's a good offer.
But for a squad player that can also play in defence
and it's from
as well.
Atleti, so why don't we bugger the Saul deal off and just offer Chan?
But if we're in Europe next year, we're going to want the quality and depth.
Chan.
And
He's
he can
young.
play in defence as well, and he's only 23.
I like Emre Chan.
Alright, sorry Atleti, but we'll take Saul off your hands for 25 million. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we will.
He only wants 60k a week, so we will offer him exactly that, and he wants a 4-year deal, and he can be an important first-team player. That would be a hell of a signing.
Massive.
And Stoke have accepted the straight swap for Karius as well. He wants 60k. That's fine. Don't mind giving him that. And he'd be an upgrade on what we've already got. Crucial first-team player.
Mignolet would also still be at the club, so he'd be a backup goalkeeper. Butland coming in as the number one, as the main goalkeeper, and Patrick Van Aanholt is back.
I wanted that to be Mane.
Oh, come on.
Desperate for Mane to come back. How long? I'm going to check. I'm going to see how long he's got left before he's going to be back in first-team training. Let's have a look. Come on, Mane. Please don't be too long. Injury list. 6 weeks. Fine, whatever. Didn't want him back anyway.
Why did you look? Yeah, but 2 weeks of that is going to be transfer window because we're out of the cup. So
True.
in theory, he could be back in 2-3 weeks.
2-3 games time. Not interested in the player included. All right. Spurs. 39.
Go away. Now ask for
65.
60. Yeah.
All right, you won't give us 70. Give us 65 then, bastards. That give us a massive transfer budget though.
Rage.
Karsdorp. We're still contemplating. They don't want Manninger.
Sacco, straight swap.
You really want Saka's worth 17 million?
But he's on mass wages, so we'd actually make the money. No one's going to bid for him. Chelsea come in with 14. They reckon we're going to have to spend 10 on this guy.
Let's give it until, because
Let's
we're still only halfway through the window. We'll offer 9. If we can get it from 9 or 10, then we'll get it for 9 or 10. And if not, then we'll throw Sacco in as part of that. Right, starting lineup for Swansea at home. Today's only game. Coutinho, Lallana and Wijnaldum line up behind Roberto Firmino. Henderson and Emre Can in the midfield. And the back four is as you would expect. Karius going out hopefully with a bang and a good performance. But going out he will be, because I would presume that Jack Butland will accept that contract as soon as we get back from this game. So, in his last appearance, hopefully
do something useful. How about that?
keep a clean sheet, sunshine. Otherwise Stoke might pull out the deal.
Oh, don't.
We're like, no, shit, we don't want him anymore.
Can you imagine that? We want Butland to stay. We don't interest in Karius.
Don't want Karius anymore. Leave it away.
No, we don't. He was terrible. But he's shown some great... Like, remember the triple save he made? Like,
Yeah, but Fabian Barthez made the odd great save.
Fabian Barthez.
He was horrific.
A little bit quick.
Right, he needs to get on the weights. So does Ricardo Rodriguez, evidently. Oh,
Oh, get it out. Get it out, Karius. Thank you.
Great save, unbelievable.
What a keeper.
Jefferson Montero picks it off. Genie. That's
They've
right.
got quick
That's
wingers.
Good defending. Yeah, we got quick wing backs. We can always bring Patrick Van Aanholt off the bench as well if Ricardo Rodriguez struggles. That's
Oh,
nice.
it's good. Oh, turn, Ches. Love it. Oh, Adam. Oh, Adam.
I've got to. No!
Oh.
I had to go solo
Yeah,
after that.
of course. That'd have been unreal. Oh, Dyer. Swansea are playing some good stuff. Oh,
That's a loose touch.
Jinx.
Give that to Firmino. Oh, that's nice.
oh, he's
that's
blocked
really
it.
unlucky.
33 minutes in. We haven't really created anything clear cut yet. That's
Playing
what
some good
worries me.
football though again.
Yeah, possession was an issue. Remember, when we started this,
Yeah.
we were always...
How was Leon Britton just brushed off Jordan Henderson like that? I was like, it's all right. I'll win the physical battle and then I'll play the pass. Half-time whistle's gone, and despite a lot of possession and some good interlinking passing, we actually haven't really done much in that game. I daren't look at this. Yeah, a shot
nobody's
each.
done much.
It's felt like we've had more than 40% possession as well.
Should we change the formation, do you think?
Yeah, let's switch to that 4-3-3 from the game against United. That worked really, really well. So hopefully, it was this one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That will give us the opportunity to push. That's all
I'm
right.
happy with that midfield layout, yeah.
All right, we'll go with that. Well, we won't make any changes yet, but it might not be too long before Daniel Sturridge comes on.
Get there. Get there.
Oh, you disgusting human beings! Is
That's
it a yellow?
outrageous.
Is it a straight? Yeah, it's a straight red.
5 minutes to go, though.
Edge of the box. And
It better be you.
We've taken Coutinho off. Milner can take a decent free kick. It's you. Ricardo Rodriguez can take a decent free kick.
Can he? Yeah, he can. I'll give it a go.
Oh, please.
Oh, I
Unlucky.
can't take free kicks now.
That's right. It's right.
I can from distance, but not on the edge of the box.
That's nice. I see the run Sturridge is making. And he could drop the shoulder on the defender and then put it across goal into the back of the net. It's a good save by Fabianski. It's a good effort from
We're into
Sturridge.
stoppage time.
In it comes. We're up.
We're not.
Kingsley's up.
I'll give it back to you.
He's left-footed, Samu.
Oh,
great
it's a
whip.
gorgeous cross. That's going to be
It's
our
going to be our
throw.
throw. Fernandes definitely took a touch.
No,
on it.
he's blowing the whistle.
That was not 4 minutes added on. Well, I mean, Karius got his clean sheet.
This is terrible, Chaz. This is disastrous form.
We've been so up and down though. Like we'll play great football and get great results, then we'll play great football and get no results.
One shot they had.
We had 4.
That's not good enough. It's
That's
just
why
not
we're
good
making.
enough.
That's why we're in the perfect time to change things up. We're in the transfer window. We're making new signings, and hopefully, it will give us the fresh creativity and impetus to push forward in the rest of the season and get ourselves into that top 4. We are desperate for Champions League football next season. We are
Lots
still
of emails.
only 3 points away from the top 4, although.
Spurs and City have got 2 games in hand on us.
But Arsenal, they're only on 39, and Manchester United are
Man United just lost to
only
Stoke.
6 points away in second, and there's still 16 games to go. There's a lot to play for. Burnley, bless them, are still on 7 points. I think they're a lost cause at this point. I think that's the worst I've ever seen any team do in the Premier League at this stage. Scout report on everybody's coming back.
Look
but
at the bottom 2.
at the bottom, Jack Butland has accepted the contract. We have a new goalkeeper, and we will go and accept the one for Saul as well. We have a new central midfielder, and if we fiddle with the budgets, we might have enough Well, we will have enough to go out and get Karsdorp as well at right back.
Mm.
Now, we can assess and see how much money we might be able to sign someone that's slightly better than
Still got
Karsdorp.
Sacco to...
And still got Sacco to sell. I'd forgotten about that as well. Well remembered. So we'll have a look at the transfer budget. And we're not going to need 350 grand's worth of wages. So we can... That's not actually made that much difference, unfortunately. But with Sacco still to go and 90k's worth of wages on him, with 17 million, we could still have about 35 million to spend if Sacco goes. We are desperate now for a transfer offer for Mamadou Sakho. Butland is in, and actually I'll go and make him first team keeper. Transfer offer unacceptable for Karsdorp. Spurs have offered us 44 for...
Right, we've got a second go at this, but we don't want to sell him to Spurs, do we? Ideally, we'd rather him have gone to... Who was it?
Bilbao for 44. So shall we reject? Or do you want me to count them at 55?
Just see if we can get 50.
Because we could replace him for that.
With who? Who gets goals that is just going to be able to come to us in the middle of the January? You know what I mean? 11 for Karsdorp, I think.
All right.
That's my opinion.
Yeah, we'll throw it in because nothing wage-wise. Right, let's see what happens on those two fronts then. Offer accepted by Feyenoord of £11 million for Karsdorp. I'm more interested to see what this is. They've stopped pursuing him.
That's okay,
right.
That's fine.
We were still undecided as to what to do there, so he wants 20 grand. Oh no, not £20,000. How will we ever afford that? You're going to be a squad rotation player though.
At best. Because as long as Klein stays injury free, he's going to dominate that right back spot.
But you'd have thought coming from... We might need to offer him important first team player, but coming from Feyenoord to Liverpool, you'd like to think he'd be happy to accept a slight downgrade contract-wise because of the gulf in class between the Eredivisie and the Premier League, and the fact that he knows that we've got Nathaniel Klein, and he's accepted it as well. So that has proven to be exactly true. So
right, that's 3 positions filled that we needed. Midfielder, goalkeeper, right back. The rest, anything else is just a bonus, really. They were the positions that we desperately wanted.
We've done what we needed to in this window. 1 year loan for Woodburn we'll accept. He can go off to Grimsby and probably be one of their best players in their squad, actually, at 65 rated, Ben Woodburn. And hopefully he can do quite well out there. Right, now, Mamadou Sakho is the only player left we want to move on.
We could use him in a deal.
We could use him in a deal, but we haven't got that. We've only got £3 million worth of spare cash. So it would have to be... There's not really anyone that
nobody's bid other than Chelsea that came in.
Apparently, everybody wants us to be their international coach. Not going into international management in this save at present.
Where's Lloris gone?
Lloris has
Atletico
gone
Madrid.
£48 million. We just wouldn't have paid that. I don't.
But we offered 20, essentially with the carriers 26.5 plus 10. We weren't far away, but we wouldn't have added another. Yes, just get 16
from Barcelona.
Yeah, take it.
You want to just accept it?
Yeah, because we negotiated 20.
Yeah, and
Chelsea
no.
were like, "No, out you go."
He's very unhappy. Right, so that's Mamadou Sakho gone. Now, if I alter the wage budget, because we're not going to need £200,000 a week wage-wise.
No, we're not.
We'll have a look through the. Let's do. If I do that, then that will give us about 100k wage-wise and about 15 to 16 million pounds. We'll have to decide on deadline day what we want to do with that money.
You never know. We might receive a big offer for somebody else.
True.
Massive.
That is a very good...
Everybody's got a price. There's players that we really don't want to sell, but it's true that
As soon as he says everybody, 29 million.
No. What are you doing, fam?
Well, we counter-offered 70 for Spurs.
It's Schalke.
You never know.
Got that kind of cash.
I had Lazio offer me £65 million for a goalkeeper.
Oh, shut up then. Goal. 3-0. Oh my God.
Vardy scores again. 3-0 Leicester. Sorry, Liverpool, but this was just the wrong time to play Leicester, wasn't it?
I'm tweeting.
The very next game.
I can't type Vardy. Every time I type Vardy, autocorrect.
Barry.
I've just texted my mate going, Barry scored. Right, deadline day is upon us.
We've spent 36 million so far. and we've made 7.5. Although Karius was a straight swap and Woodburn was a loan deal, so it's only Clavan that's actually left us some money in this window. We'll keep the latest deals tab open. If I remember in editing, I'll move us to the middle. If I forget, I apologise. Sacco to Barcelona is now confirmed with 9 hours to go. 13 million added to our transfer budget. Schalke
30.175, £690.
You get the feeling that's the top end of their budget? Perhaps.
I would say go away.
Sorry, Schalke. That's very specific. Although, to be fair, our remaining transfer budget is 80,926,561. But I don't think I've ever had a bid that has come in that has been that specific. It's always been like whole numbers. Right, so what have we got left? We have 18-ish million. 100 grand a week, 19 million to spend. Now we could go out and buy a youngster.
What position would you buy?
But yeah, we'll have to. We'll go and have a look at the squad and we'll come back to you. We've got about 19 million left, and after having a look through the squad, you only have 3 centre backs now with the sale of Sacco and Clavan. So Feltman is down here as a right back, but know for a fact that he is a decent centre back. So I've thrown £10 million in for Feltman, Dragovic, Tar, and Kolodjizak because there's not enough time left to scout them, and I think they could all be doable for the money that we have. So we'll just have to wait and see what all of the respective clubs say. Lucas Moura has gone to Bayern Munich for £28.5 million. We'll just have to play it by ear and see what happens. Got 5 emails here, so that's a positive sign. Transfer offer in for Ricardo Rodriguez that we will be rejecting. He's going nowhere. Thank you very much, Juventus. Not going to sell our. But oh shit, Ajax have accepted straight away 10 million for Feltman.
Happy with that.
Yeah, he's only. Lol.
Why
does nobody want wages? Nobody wants any money. Squad rotation player.
Might have to bump that up, maybe.
Yeah, but he's good. He's a good prospect. Too low. None of them have given us.
If we get Feldman, I'm happy with that.
All right. Well, we'll leave the others there just in case. But it looks like we're probably going to get Joel Feltman then, and that will be a very good rotation signing. I'd be very pleased with that, as evidently with Kieran. So we'll have to wait and see what they say. He says, and he's going to accept. That's fantastic.
Beautiful.
That is one very successful window transfer-wise, and hopefully
our form might turn around to reflect it because we've been awful.
Well, we haven't been that bad.
The results
have been quite horrific, but we're playing some of the best football that we have for a while. So you'd like to think eventually the results will start to come, and when they do, providing we continue to play as well as we have been, then we'll go on quite a run, and that run should catapult us back up into the... clearly, Kolodjizak is a popular man right now. That will catapult us back up towards the Champions League positions. And we've only got 4 hours left here on deadline day, so we're not going to do anything, bringing anything in, and it would have to be an unbelievable offer to get us to sell anyone. And even now, I don't think we consider selling anyone with 3 hours to left. 3 hours to left. 3 hours left, and
we
need Gomez as rotation, so he can stay.
I don't think there's any more time now, is there?
Just 3 hours left, so there's barely any time left for anyone to do anything in this window. There's some small deals going through. There haven't been that many big deals in this transfer window at all. Transfer for Shea Ojo, but we want to give him some more first team football, especially considering Ben Woodburn has already gone out on loan. If we do need a winger, we can call him, especially considering Sadio Mane is still out for another 3 or 4 weeks. I'm not sure how busy. Kolodjizak has gone to Borussia Mönchengladbach. That's good, because in real life, Kolodjizak was sold to Borussia Mönchengladbach. So at least the game is realistic with regards to one of its transfers.
I'd accept that, but he's not going to have time to leave, is he?
He'll have time to... What hour is it? The second
Is there
hour?
1 or 2? Oh, no. Can't go.
So he can't go, so it's pointless. Sorry, Roma.
Wouldn't have been able to get a replacement anyway, would we? So
no. All right, well, that is the transfer window done. And... Darigi has had a name change, and he also wants to play against Chelsea. I'm not sure whether he will. Jose Maria Jimenez wants to...
We can give him some games.
We can give him some games. We'll turn his morale back around before the end of the season. And hopefully we'll turn our morale back around by the end of the season. Interestingly, Arsenal have now played 23 games, and the gap is now 7 points to the top 4.
We are starting to fall behind that chasing pack
But
a little bit.
we
though.
have a game in hand on Arsenal, so could close that gap to 4. At the minute, it's a race for 4th, and not really a race for anything above 4th. Although there's only 2 points to the teams at the top, but Chelsea still have extra games to play. It's going to go down to the wire with regards to the top 4 race, and I firmly believe that we can do it, especially with the new signings.
Definitely.
And fingers crossed, we can start the next episode with a positive result. I don't care if we play horrifically bad, as long as we get the results. It doesn't matter about performance anymore. It's just about getting the points on the board. But that's going to bring today's episode to a close. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you like the new signings. We're definitely pretty keen with them. So drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to this channel for more from me. Subscribe to Kieran. Link in the description down below for the next episode of this series. And for now, we'll see you next time.